Peace and Black Power. Welcome to another edition of Baba TV House of Consciousness. It's my absolute pleasure to be in the presence of this prestigious elder, Melchizedek Supreme Shabazz Allah, Universal High Priest of the Nation of Islam on earth and in the universe, who has a very important message to bring to us today. And first, I want to personally give a strong, powerful respect and shout out to the nation of gods and earths who recently had two of their elders return to the home, to the essence. One is Father Bashan, Shabazz Allah, and the other one is Brother Abu SHAHiD. And Melchizedek will speak more and elaborate more on that.
It has peace. Peace to the God, to the nation of the gods and earths. As you know, I'm Melchizedek Supreme Shabazz Allah, Universal High Priest of the Nation of Islam on earth and in the universe. And it's a pleasure. I must have to give a shout out to one of the high gods known as Father Bashan, Supreme Shabazz Allah, high god, who was played a very important role within the nation of the gods and earth, and also a very important role in my life, because we was entrepreneurs and we did a lot of business together. Okay. Father Bashan is the brother was civilized, cultured, and refined, highly intelligent. He had an economical genius. He had so many different ways of establishing businesses to draw income, to take care of his family, and also to contribute to the gods and earth nation. Okay, Father Bashan and I, we go back over 40 years. I've known him since he was a young man. Okay, and when I say over 40 years, from that day up until this day, we were very close as far as spiritually, mentally is concerned, and economically. Okay, and I want to give a shout out to his queen of Leasia Earth. His queen, I call her a supreme queen. She was with him from day one up until the present day. Okay, right there by his side. She was his motivator, his inspirator, his motivator, his main support. Whatever direction he wanted to take an economical program, she was there to give him all of her support. Okay, to make sure that everything was right and exact. Traveled all over the country with the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding, and the business enterprises that they were dealing with, as far as all the T-shirts is concerned, T-shirts, sweatshirts, rings, pendants, hats, he put the 5% emblem on just about everything that was to represent the nation and for the benefit of the nation. And I also got to give a shout out to Queen Earthly Empress, beautiful queen. Okay, and I appreciate everything you've done by standing by Sister Leasia Earth and all you other MGTs. I must admit you did an excellent job, And to the gods of the nation of the gods and earths, the program and that Father Bashan Supreme Shabazz Allah established, that program must be continued and passed on to the young generation to keep it moving. Because when the best way to represent a nation and attract other young babies to the nation is with different products pertaining to the nation, such as hoodies and sweatshirts and jackets and rings and pendants and so forth. Okay, for the young brothers, so they can be proud of their nation and represent their nation in any way they can, and also the universal flag for their nation. Anyway, I just want to make it plain. Father Bashan was a true and living God, and still is a true and living God. And he hasn't went nowhere, because when you're God on that level of civilized, cultured, and refined, and caring and sharing, you never leave. Okay, your mind, your body, the physical may go, but the mental is still here, and the mental takes on another shape, form, and fashion. Okay, so some of us, if we lack understanding, we think he left. But those who have understanding know he's here, but he's just in another shape, form, and fashion. And your goodness and your sincerity and your respectful communication that you had with that mentality, you'll recognize it and see it. When you come in contact with it in another shape, form, and fashion, you will recognize it and bear witness that that's your way of life. Okay? I know it's kind of deep, but that's how it is. God always lives. The only God of sincerity, of the freedom, the justice, and equality that has that mentality and on that high plane with freedom, justice, and equality, always live and always available. But the lesser ones who's on a negative plane, okay, as far as the slavery, suffering, and death, or the discrimination, the segregation, the arrogancy, the don't believe, the don't carry into practice, the word is born and born is life, they just vanish into the sea of forgetfulness. Okay? Well, anyway, back to Father Bashan. Oh, it's a pleasure meeting his mother. I met his family, his daughters, his mother, and his mother looked just as young, beautiful, and I had to let her know that the son, Father Bashan, Shabazz Allah, that came through you was a divine gift to the gods and earth and plus black people in general, because the message he left in the shape, form, and fashion of his products will always be remembered, always be available, and always will be respected and carried into practice the way he left it. So anyway, Leasia Earth, hey, you're the queen. You are definitely Queen Mother of Civilization. Queen Earthly Empress, Queen. Definitely Queen Mother of Civilization. And all the other MGTs, and which when I say MGTs and Earths of the God Nation, I'm thinking about their works, actions, and deeds are the same. And one thing I have to respect with the Earths of the nation of the gods and earth, they know and accept the reality of the fact that the black man is God, and they serve him as God, and they give him all the support and everything they can do to to go in whatever positive direction that he's going to. They are there to support him. Okay, so when I say MGT or God or Earths of the nation, I'm speaking about the same carrying into practice, the works, actions, and deeds of serving, supporting, and standing by the God. Okay? So anyway, it's always a pleasure. Long live Father Bashan, Supreme Shabazz Allah. Hey, again, Leasia Earth, excellent job. Everything was in order, well organized, well put together. Even the services at the memorial and plus the repast after the repast that we all went through. Beautiful. All the food you want, everything was there for the people. All the food, everything was there. And plenty of water, juice, and soda. Okay? It was a wonderful affair. I'll never forget it. And I had a chance to see gods that came from all over the country. South Carolina, North Carolina, Kansas, you name it, Georgia, Philadelphia. They came from Detroit. Gods came from all over the country to pay their respects and homage to Father Bashan, Supreme Shabazz Allah. It was a family reunion. See, amongst the God Nation, there's no such thing as a funeral. It was a family reunion, family gathering of the universal Most High Gods coming together for one common cause, to pay homage and top respect to Father Supreme Shabazz Allah. So I'm on Baba TV every time fire. This will be what we're saying here. What we're doing here today will go all over the world. Father Bashan, Supreme Shabazz Allah. universal high God, okay, of the gods and earth nation, and his queen, Leasia Earth, top, okay, civilized, cultured, and refined, and highly intelligent, and Queen Earthly Embrace, excellent. Y'all did an excellent job, in all the other herbs. I don't have all your names, but all the other herbs that participated in supporting and contributing with the cooking, the food, and everything to make that such an extravagant event. I say to you, you got my highest respect. And I say to all of you, keep up the good work, and always remember, stay focused, forward ever, backward never. Don't stop until you're on top. And when you get on top, keep it moving, and you will be successful in all your undertaking. I be Melchizedek Supreme Shabazz Allah, the High Priest of the Nation of Islam. Take care. It's always a pleasure. And you know, you're my family. You are my family and been my family for over 50 years and can continue being my family, because I love you, I respect you, and I understand what you're trying to do and what you have done. And everybody else owe something to the gods and earth, because when there was no lessons available, they kept it moving and kept it moving, so you was able to come back after you fell down. Remember that. It was the gods and earth, the nation of the gods and earth, that made it possible for you to get back after you fell down. So don't never forget that. I be the High Priest. Peace.